Hey guys, I'm back with another layout. I had pulled one piece of paper. Been going through papers and I had a bunch of photos laying out. And I pulled this piece of paper because I thought it would be absolutely perfect for these photos, which is from a concert that my son went to with friends. And I realize my thing is so crooked. Actually, my camera is crooked. Let me fix this. There we go. There we go. And I love this paper with these photos. However, I'm not going to lie, I struggle with papers that have like an already pre-printed kind of pattern on them. So it took me a bit to try to figure out what to do. But the pictures do take up a good amount of the space on the photo. So I thought, well, we'll just kind of place the pictures where we want them and then fill it in with embellishment clusters. And that's what I'm going to do. I picked out some papers to back this photo, and then I'm going to use a frame, I think, for this photo. And I picked out these three papers from Color Study, not Color Study, sorry, Bold and Bright, which is where this paper is from as well. So I already pre-cut these so that it would not take me all day to, cut and back a photo. So we'll go ahead and get these back. I'm using some really thin mats, and this is also something unlike me, is I am putting three mats on this photo, and I think it's because I really want it to stand out with so much else going on the page, and I'm not using any other pattern paper on this page, so I felt that triple matting it would really help add a little something and tie the photo in with all of the colors that are around it on these little circles. So that is what we're doing. So there is my triple mat. And then this one, we're going to go ahead and probably like right there. So I'm going to go ahead and just add adhesive to the frame and then add it onto the photo and then trim around it. So, because I don't want it to stick to my paper, okay, I think that's good. And then we'll just trim these off. I liked this polka dot frame because it kind of just went right along with all of the circles on this page. And I think the frame is from, it's definitely another one of Vicky's collections. I'm just not sure which one. I think I want to put it kind of down in this space here. And then maybe we'll do, how do I want to do this? Like a cluster here, and then a cluster up here possibly. This cassette tape I thought was super cute and kind of goes along with, they were at a concert here. So I think I'm going to use this cassette tape and I'm going to do my journaling in there. Basically simply putting the date and then what concert they were at. I did pull out a bunch of embellishing. So, how do I want to do this? And I don't know if I'll use all of this, but this is kind of what I've pulled out. I went through all of the collection and just pulled out anything that I felt might work or that, made reference to a concert or something of that nature. Oh, I think I wanted to put this like here. Is that how I had this? I had played around this prior to. Maybe I want to do this. Maybe I want to add the flower up here because that will bring the colors up here. And the mixtape, where do I want to put the title? Maybe I can do the title down here and do like having fun and then do with friends possibly. Definitely think I want to go ahead and overlap that a little bit more. Kind of tuck that. And then I'll figure out what to do with, put with in there, maybe with tiny white letters maybe. But you know what, we're gonna pop this up, I believe. When in doubt, I feel like I tend to do 2 embellishment clusters in a diagonal. And I don't know why my brain tends to go there, but when I'm not sure how to embellish, it seems like that is where I head. So, all right, I've got one more half on here. Let's see if I pop that up. Having fun with friends. Okay, I like that. I like this just hanging out. And that brings kind of the green up there. Do I need good times? Let's see something. I wonder if I can move this down just a bit. I really like this good times, but I'm not sure if I'm trying to force it. It kind of, I don't want it over here because it's too close in color there. And I don't want it here because it's too close in color here. So I don't know if we're going to use it or not. We'll see. I do like that. And I do like the clip. Let's see. I want to put these here. I'm just at this point focusing on nothing but just adding layers just to build some interest here. Top 10. Having fun with friends. Let's move this over. Okay. Like the idea of the tickets. I love this. Love this, but it's black and I don't know. I feel like I don't need that. Now, I have a bunch of these strips, which I could kind of place over here. It's going to be black on black, so I don't know if I want that or not. Let's just see. I don't like them there because that's just like they're just floating there. But maybe I can put them kind of staggered under the title. I kind of like that. It just says, life is meant to be lived, highlights from today, this is the place to be. And then what does this say? Whatever makes you smile, do that. I could put that on here possibly. Nope, too long. I do like those layered there though, I think. It just gives it it just bulks that up a little bit. I feel like I want something popped up over here, but I'm not sure what. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna glue everything down and maybe look through some more embellishments and see if there isn't something that I can add that's popped up over here. What do I have right here? This might be cute. This just says simply awesome. I might be able to work that in somehow. I'm just feeling the need to have something with some dimension over there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in and glue everything down, come back and show you where I'm at, and then we will see how to proceed with maybe adding something over there. And then I do have these gold, I thought I had 3 of them, gold puffy foam stars that I want to add in each cluster as well. So I will be right back and we'll get this finished up. Okay, I am back. I have glued everything down. Let's make sure. Yeah. I ended up adding with some little foam letters. Those are super old Paige Evans letters. They were the ones that were white on, they came with white and navy letters. And I like that fun big title. And I still do want something up here. So I'm thinking maybe of adding the star kind of over here somewhere. Let's see. I don't want to stick it down quite yet. And then I have these other stars also. And I thought about adding one there. And then maybe one here. Let's go ahead and commit to that. And then one down here and there. And you guys, I feel like if I add any more to this, it's going to be too much because there's so much going on. But the colors work out perfect. I did pretty much stay within the collection, within the same collection. So that's why it works. I did pull this Friends from a Chamel line. I believe that's from a Chamel Paperie pack. But other than that, I'm going to add the journaling right here. And I thought about adding white splatters, but honestly, I don't think I need any splatters. So let's see what we've got. I do have these little puffies. Let's see if there's anything in there we can add. Maybe some fun words. This is cute. This just says smile. Could add that down here. And then what else do we have? Oh, they're 2 of the exact same. This one says happy day. And I feel like I can put that right there. And then there are some little tiny dots on here. And then I do have some more stars. So maybe I'll sprinkle a couple more little stars. Let's see. Put a pink one down here maybe. And put one there. And then, do I want to add these stars? These little dots? Let's just add. Nah, I don't like those. I don't think we need those. We will leave those other little stars though. And then I think we're going to call this quits. I hope you enjoyed this layout. If there's anything available in the shop, I will link it below. Again, this is the Bold and Bright collection. Definitely check out the links below. Also check out the My Little Scrapbook Store Facebook group below. We do lots and lots of challenges every month where you can win store credit, gift certificates for the store. There are lives every month, usually 10 to 12 lives a month from the designers, where you can interact and get to know some people. And then also feel free to post your layouts so you can inspire us. So check out the links below. If you are not currently a customer at My Little Scrapbook Store, you can use my code. It is TISAREF, and that will save you 10% off your first order. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys.